This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
Well, good day. I'm Elena Russ. Cancer survivors, their caregivers, and supporters all walking laps over the weekend to raise money to battle cancer while honoring cancer survivors and their caregivers too. 17's Marco Torres has their story.
The Relay for Life closing ceremonies had dozens of people pack the area to walk their final lap for cancer survivors. The last lap signaled the end of the 24-hour event. Many of the people that walked the lap camped out overnight, but one man didn't camp. He ran and walked laps the entire 24 hours.
Running and walking, and it was brutal. It hurt, but it's nothing compared to what some of the people have gone through today. The stories they were telling me every time I was in pain, and another cancer survivor would come up and tell me their story, and I'm like, I can't let them down.
Event organizers say they raised hundreds of thousands of dollars over the weekend, and money is still coming in.
Our grand total, $294,764.42. So we went over our goal. Super excited, and we have till August 31st to continue to raise money for 2022 relays. So we are blowing it out of the ballpark because of you guys and all of your efforts that you do. So thank you so much.
Staff members expect another $15,000 within the next week. Herman explained even $25 can go a long way to help people fighting cancer.
$25 helps get a ride to somebody to their treatments. $100 helps get some hotel lodging. There's so much that this money does. Every dollar counts. And we do not stop because cancer does not win.
Organizers say that just because the event is completed doesn't mean that they're going to be stopping anytime soon. They will continue to come out every year until the cure for cancer has been found. From the Kern County Fairgrounds, Marco Torres, 17 News.
All right, so speaking of walking, members of a nonprofit called Carry the Load walked through Bakersfield yesterday as part of a 20,000-mile national relay to honor and remember fallen military service members and first responders. One of yesterday's stops was at Fire Station 63 in Oildale.
Basically, our mission is to bring back the true meaning of Memorial Day. We want to remember all of those veterans, the police and firemen that have given that ultimate sacrifice and have died in the line of duty. We just got to meet with a family back over in Clovis that has lost their son at the age of 19 years old. A lot of our guys are wearing that name on their backpacks today.
All right, now to some news from around the world. Deforestation in Brazil's Amazon surged to record levels for the month of April, nearly doubling the area of forest removed in that month last year. That's according to data from the National Institute for Space Research, showing deforestation in the region totaled 390 square miles in April. Destruction of the Brazilian Amazon in the first 4 months of this year also hit a record, clearing an area more than double the size of New York City. Even with deforestation already on the rise, the Climate Observatory said its analysts were astounded by such high readings in April, which is part of the rainy season when the muddy forest is harder for the loggers to access. Climatologists say preservation of the Amazon is vital to stopping catastrophic climate change because of the vast amount of climate-warming carbon dioxide the trees absorb. Meanwhile, back here in our state, California will likely have an energy shortfall equivalent to what it takes to power about 1.3 million homes when use is at its peak during the hot and dry summer months. State officials said Friday that threats from the drought, extreme heat, and wildfires, plus supply chain and regulatory issues are hampering the solar industry, will create challenges for energy reliability this summer. Power can be purchased from other states, but officials say power shortages are still possible during extreme situations. Californians are urged to lower their energy use this summer by running large appliances like dishwashers and washing machines along with air conditioners early in the day, then turning thermostats warmer late in the afternoon when there is the most stress on the grid. So hopefully you can contribute to less of that stress.
Hello, this is Tim Callahan with Clinica Sierra Vista, and we're excited to unveil the Community Health Center of the Future, our comprehensive care center. It's located right across the street from Memorial Hospital. We have every service under one roof, from family medicine, OBGYN care, dental services for adults and children, behavioral health, and much more. So find your way to better care at Clinica Sierra Vista this year at our comprehensive care center. Visit our website, clinicasierravista.org, for for the latest on this project. We'll see you soon.
And now to business news. The baby formula shortage is getting worse. Parents will likely struggle to find formula on store shelves and online as new numbers from the company Data Assembly show 40% of the most popular brands are sold out. So CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, and Target are now taking action, limiting the amount of formula you can buy. Tonight on NBC Nightly News, you'll get some answers on what's behind this critical shortage and where it's the worst. Plus, you'll learn what parents should not do with infant formula. Facebook parent Meta has opened its first physical store in the Bay Area city of Burlingame to showcase its hardware products. The store, which is open to the public as of today, is made for people who want to test out products like Ray-Ban Stories, Meta's AR glasses and sunglasses, along with the Portal video calling gadget and Oculus virtual reality headsets. Now, shoppers still need to order the glasses directly from Ray-Ban, but you can buy the other products at that store. And old school in-home entertainment is having a little bit of a resurgence. There's a new trend of Gen X and millennial interest in revisiting the technology and media of their youth. VHS tapes. They could be worth big bucks to collectors. Next month, Heritage Auctions will hold its first ever VHS-only auction featuring more than 300 titles. Depending on the popularity of the auction, VHS could soon become the next big collecting craze. Imagine that. And makers of the popular ramen noodle soup are launching a makeup line. Yeah, you heard that right. The Cup of Noodles company is partnering with HipDot, a Los Angeles-based beauty brand. And according to the company, the collection is inspired by the warm tones of ramen noodle soup. The collection is made up of a collector's box, an eyeshadow palette, lip and cheek set. Get this, it sells for $58. It's available on the HipDot website as well as Ulta.com. All the products, they say, are vegan and certified cruelty-free. All right, now let's talk about some gas prices, as the average U.S. price of regular grade gasoline has jumped 15 cents over the past 2 weeks. The Lundberg survey says the current price sits at just a nickel below the highest average price in history that was set back on March 11th. The average price at the pump is $1.36 higher than it was a year ago. Nationwide, the highest average price for regular gas is in the Bay Area. That's at $5.85. The lowest average is in Tulsa, Oklahoma at $3.80 per gallon. So what's the price right now? Well, AAA says the national average for a gallon of regular unleaded today is $4.32. California's average, obviously a lot higher at $5.82. Kern County, we're even higher than that at $5.83. Now, if you want to help find the lowest prices around town, then just head over to our website, kget.com. Thanks to Gas Buddy, we have the morning's lowest price. It's $4.95. You can find that at the Fast Strip on Mount Vernon Avenue in Northeast Bakersfield. But these prices do change often, so check the latest on our website. Again, kget.com. You'll get that gas tracker in our traffic segment.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.